Okay, so we're going to go over the safety features of the SawStop table saw quickly. The SawStop is a saw that if you touch the blade, it clamps the blade and drops it into the saw without cutting your fingers off. That is the bonus. The way it works is on the conductivity of the human body. So if you look at these lights, when I touch the blade, they flash, meaning, hey, you're triggering the saw. Again, it works on the conductivity of the human body, so if it feels conductive skin, it's going to drop the saw. What else can trigger the saw is any wood that's been on the laser, that has been lasered. So a piece of wood like this where someone cut an outline, if I were to put this on the saw and cut it through that outline right now, I would trigger the SawStop, and that would be a mistake at my expense. There is a way to make that cut, and that is to put the saw in bypass mode, meaning it's a conventional table saw, and it can cut off your fingers. The way we put the saw in bypass mode is to turn this key 90 degrees. Come on. Wait for a single flash. While still holding the key, we're going to turn on the saw. Wait for another flash. And now we've got a flashing light, and that means we're in bypass mode. Every time you turn off the saw and the saw resets, it's going to reset in SawStop mode. So if I need to make another cut in bypass, I have to put it in bypass each and every time. The second thing that can trigger the saw on accident is wood that is very wet. So if you've just gone to the lumber yard and bought some wood that they just pulled out of the lake and it's got a huge water content, you should probably make your cuts in bypass mode because that extra water is a conductor. As a safety, when we're leaving this saw, I like to always leave the saw in the down position so that I don't have to worry about someone running their hands across the blade and cutting their hands. And then I leave the fence over the blade's slot itself. And that is it.